the sort of beacon for the region in which the globe comes to settle in this neighborhood, and it becomes a pillar for the region in the way that other regions of the world have global recognized hubs. The caveat was that if we do emerge over the next decade with multiple hubs, we will have a consequence of that, and that being that there is no definitive global hub emerges in the Middle East. And so, as a result, whatever consequences that might bring for the region, we have regional hubs but no global hubs. So that's our table's view. And I might just close this particular section of the meeting and ask each of you moderators who very generously participated, including myself, that you might put the collective thoughts of your table onto a 400-word outline summary that we could post on our website. I think it would give everybody the opportunity to, from a wider perspective, but also those who were here this morning and couldn't stay for the afternoon. But I think it would be very valuable if you would be so kind as to put your collective thoughts, and most of you are journalists, some of you are not, but that shouldn't prove to be such a great challenge. 400 words would be much appreciated. I think we're going to go to the floor to Nigel, but I'll give the...
Thank you, Sean. Thank you all again very much for participating in this, what we consider actually is equally crucial to our forum as this morning's session. I hope you all found it valuable and interesting, most of all. And we thank you again for your very sort of insightful contributions. I'd like to now ask Nigel Silito to come up just to present us with the survey results that you all filled out a bit earlier. Nigel, you ready for that? Yeah. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully in 1 minute, the short PowerPoint presentation will pop up, which actually look at the hard facts that came from the survey we conducted earlier. I think that's the beauty of market research. You'll actually have some hard facts. So hopefully, in 30 seconds, something will pop up. Looking at the demographics, and I'm pleased to say that there were about 100 people, we reckon, in the room, so 75% actually completed it, which is great. I didn't actually have to go to any table and annoy them about teachings of market research, so thank you to everyone who actually participates in the study. And this is where I'm going to pass you over to Paul, who actually goes through the top line results.
Okay, thank you, Nigel. We had 68% of everyone who participated were in the senior or top management, so very good representative sample, and basically the results that we got are very, very good. One of the questions we asked was, which Middle East city will be the business financial hub by 2015? Basically Dubai came up on top with 72%, said they want Dubai, place Dubai as number 1, Abu Dhabi came second, and Beirut came third. We then asked what are the 3 main characteristics to claim status as a region's Wall Street financial center. The top 3 answers were world-class infrastructure with 56%, choosing that as their number 1, ease of establishing a business in second place, and effective regulator in third place. And then the last question we asked, establishing companies in Beirut over the next 12 months. Over half of the sample said that, yes, they see the trend of companies establishing businesses in Beirut very likely to increase in the next 12 months. These were the 4 questions that we asked. These were the top line results. We have not yet split them up into the management side, whether it's top management, senior management, but we can get that and get that across to you later on. Okay? We did say 2 minutes, so we managed it in 2. Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you.
I know I said this in Doha a month ago, but it always feels like a wedding at the end of one of these forums where you have to kind of, it's really essentially a thank you session. The principal thank you, of course, to our featured guest today, Fouad Siniora, His Excellency the former Prime Minister of Lebanon. thank you very much for coming from Beirut and sharing your thoughts and your wisdom with us here today and building increasing bridges between the two cities. I'd also like to follow up by thanking Riyad Maliti, the Chief Executive of Arkham Capital, for making today possible, and wish him all the best in their growth across the Middle East. I'm sure they'll continue to be very successful. I would like to thank His Excellency the Ambassador from Ireland, who has fled, but at the end of the day he was here, and thank him for his presence, and the Consul General of Lebanon. I'd also like to thank all the moderators who came in today to participate, and Ethna Trainer of E.Trainer Media, thank you very much. Dinesh from Reuters, thank you very much. Elias from Denton, thank you for your contribution. Andy Critchlow, who has had to leave to go manage the news flow, thank you. And also, I believe, Hisham from your table, thank you very much. And we look forward to your interview with His Excellency to appear. Do you know when that's going to appear on CNBC Arabia? I'll let you know. You'll let us know. Okay, wonderful. Thank you as well to Insight Discovery for doing the survey. I think it was very interesting. Obviously, a lot of confidence remains in Dubai's ability to pull itself out of its current trough, and I think I would share those views. There is a dynamic force in play here, a critical mass that cannot be derailed too easily. So I think that's quite interesting, and look forward to the greater breakdown. Again, that's a wrap. Thank you all very, very much for your commitment today. It was very, very interesting and useful knowledge exchange. At least I found it so, and I hope you did as well. Have a safe trip home, and all the best. Thank you. There's coffee for anybody else? Anybody who wants to?